intend to get the people's business done and pass a balanced budget. Obviously, this has been another unique budget in the sense that the first time the majority party has had the ability to pass a budget by majority vote. The governor and we have tried for the last 6 months to create a bipartisan budget that includes both cuts and revenue extensions. And in the end, there's really not a single Republican vote on the revenue side, which is unfortunate. So it's our responsibility to govern, and we are doing so tonight. This budget is the most austere budget in a generation. It contains deep cuts that I regret, to higher education, to health and human services across the board. And we do the best we can with the resources that we have. And hopefully tonight will be a shot in the arm in terms of taking what was a $26.5 billion budget deficit down to an ongoing deficit of less than $5 billion. Not bad for, again, governing with one arm tied behind our backs, namely the lack of participation by the minority party. So, this is not a budget to celebrate. I don't, there's obviously always some relief, but there's a lot of pain here for a lot of people. And hopefully the economy recovers. It recovers fast, and we're able to restore as much of this lost public investment as possible.
Could you explain the triggers?
Yes. The triggers are cuts that will have to happen if the revenue that we think, the money that we think will come in as a result of the growth in the economy, does not come through. And so rather than make those cuts up front, which will add to the pain, we say let's make them as a last resort only if the money that we expect based upon the economy, the projections, doesn't come in.
What are they?
They are.
I can give you all that.
I mean, 7 days. The biggest one is 7 days of off the end of the school year, and I hope to God that that trigger does not have to be pulled, because that would be bad for kids. And yet we have this catch-22 where we have a responsibility to balance the budget, and yet given this remaining 2/3 vote to raise revenue, the only thing we can do is cut. And I think what we have done is cut in the most responsible way possible, and with the expectation that we will reinvest as soon as we possibly can.
So are we still on track for getting this done tonight?
Yes. Maybe late, but tonight.